8 tips for understanding fast, natural English in social situations. 8 tips for listening in social and networking environments. These are different from any other type of English listening because social speech is faster, less formal, and full of cultural references, idioms, and humor. Tip 1. Social English is faster and less clear than formal English. In a job interview or a medical appointment, people speak clearly and at a measured pace. In a social setting, a pub, a work event, a conference break, native speakers drop syllables, blur words together, use contractions constantly, and speak faster than in any professional context. This is not because they're being difficult, it's because they're relaxed. The best way to prepare for this is to listen to English in genuinely casual settings, podcasts, reality TV, unscripted YouTube, not just formal lessons. The listening you do in this series is excellent practice for formal English. Your next step is casual English immersion. Tip 2. Listen for the topic shift signal. Social conversations jump between topics quickly and often unpredictably. Native speakers use specific signals when they're about to change the subject. Anyway, speaking of which, that reminds me, on a different note, before I forget, when you hear any of these phrases, a topic change is coming. Stop tracking the previous topic and prepare to receive a new one. This simple skill will dramatically improve how much you follow in fast social conversations. Tip 3. Humor is the hardest thing to understand and the most important. British humor in particular is dry, ironic, often self-deprecating, and can sound like a complaint when it's actually a joke. In Conversation 1, Sophie says, "I always judge a conference by how good the first coffee is." This is a joke, not a serious statement. In Conversation 2, Dan says, "Time flies when you're buried in pull requests." This is deadpan humor. When something sounds like a mild complaint delivered with a slight smile, assume it might be a joke. Smiling along with uncertainty is infinitely better than asking, "Was that a joke?" Tip 4. Back-channeling, the sounds that show you're listening. In English social conversations, the listener is expected to respond continuously with small sounds and words that show they're engaged. Yeah, right. Oh, really? Absolutely. Of course. Tell me about it. Exactly. These are called back channels. If you stay completely silent while someone speaks to you in English, they may think you haven't understood or aren't interested. Practice using these short responses naturally. They are one of the biggest markers of conversational fluency. 8 tips that will transform your social English immediately. Save every single one.